Whenever you begin a research paper or project, there are things to do before you start running around the library, searching the web, or writing the paper doing the project to make it easier, less time-consuming, and more enjoyable. First, think about how much time you can spend on the project. Then, begin as early as possible in order to allow time for interlibrary loan, recalling books, and other snags. And most importantly, choose a topic that is manageable. Manageable means that the topic isn't too broad or too narrow so that you would need more time, or so you can't find enough information. Think about the things listed before you start to choose a topic. Although deciding on a topic sounds simple, you'll regret it later if you choose one quickly, without doing some looking around first. Interest. If possible, choose a topic that interests you. You'll have to spend a lot of time and energy on it, and there's more chance you'll do a good job if it's something you want to know more about. Ideas. You can get some ideas by browsing among current periodicals or looking through news sections of web browsers. Scope. Your topic must be manageable. Avoid choosing a topic that is too broad or too narrow. If it's too broad, you will be overwhelmed by too much information. If it's too narrow, you may not find enough material. Narrow the subject by focusing on a narrower time span, a smaller place, a specific group of people, a specific event, or specific individual. Time. Choose a project that can be finished in the time you have. It's better to do a smaller project well than to do a sloppy job on a more elaborate project. You will run into snags. You need interlibrary loan, you need to recall a book, you need to visit other libraries, etc. Allow time for the frustrations of using a busy library, lines at the printers, books not on shelves. Then, plan for enough time to read the material and think about it before writing your paper. Approach. There are different approaches that can be taken with a topic. For example, you can analyze or explain, narrate events or developments, argue pro or con, or be humorous or serious. You might take a philosophical, historical, sociological, psychological, scientific approach. Aspects. Most topics have many different aspects you can research. Each aspect requires different sources of information, so it's important to establish what aspect of the topic interests you most from the beginning. For example, take the subject of trucking. You could look at the engineering aspects of trucks, energy and environmental issues related to trucking, government regulation of the trucking industry, safety, truck stops, truck driving music, freight costs, women truck drivers, driverless trucks, or the language of trucking. Clarity. Be clear about what topic you're researching. It is true that a topic needs to be adjusted as the information is gathered, but you should always know what topic you're searching. Not having a clear idea of what you're looking for is dangerous because you're likely to get off track and waste time you can't afford.
And if you have more questions, then ask your library liaison at the reference desk.
Looks like you're now ready to evaluate your resources. Happy researching!